merchant.
He needs to get the horse out. The horse might die here. Because if he gets the horse out, it dies anyway.
Shipbuilding and defensive tactics next turn.
Not ideal. Not ideal for Ethiopia to be frontlining here, but there's not much you can do about it. Science and culture is going to really escalate here as he gets his faith up. Yeah, maybe just a refresh. You just may need a refresh. Yeah. Something happened with Twitch, I think. I think this might be this might end up being a free city. Yeah, get the campus up.
Let me have the team's horses right now. If that's okay, Damadar? You don't need these horses at the moment?
No, I'm good now. I can't take this city, but...
Can I have your iron?
No. Probably could have taken it if I'd moved earlier.
May I have your stuff?
Recorded history. I'm wondering if he's ignoring Ancestral Hall. Or not Ancestral Hall, sorry. Feudalism. I was thinking about Ancestral Hall but from a second ago, but something else. I'm wondering if he's ignoring feudalism to go straight to bottom tree. I'm guessing. Welcome back, Elvis.
Oh, wow. Okay, thank you. You gave me a bunch of money. I'm not sure how to spend it.
Just figure that out. That's my problem.
Noob's making so much money, he's just sending out gold deals unsolicited. Does this battle over the city worse for Team 1? No. Well, yeah, for Team 1, it's basically it's not worth the investment it would take to win. Just because he's going to get horses, and it'd just be a horse battle, and trying to wear that city down would be so hard with archers. It's hard to take a city from another player this early without like catapults and bombards or something, right? So it's he's just gonna take it. It's fine. He can settle more cities. If he ever gets a golden age and Harambe misses it, the city probably flips from loyalty. He had to put a governor in here just to keep it from flipping. If he gets the population up here, puts another city on the lake to the left, and then gets a city down here, he'll be really hard to hold if he doesn't have an advantage on him somewhere. I'm not sure where his golden position lies. He's actually just past golden. Oh, he fixed his thing too, by the way. I just noticed that. I had a message. I was going to send him a message if there was ever a break. I didn't want to send him a message while we were playing, but I was going to be like, hey, your aspect ratio changed. I'm not sure if that was on purpose or whatever. Samoan, it is CWC Qualifiers. It's the upper bracket. The upper bracket of the CWC Qualifiers. Now that the first round is over, the first 4 brackets of the 16-team qualifier, those teams have advanced. The top teams in that have advanced to the upper bracket, and they're playing the teams that got a bye into the upper bracket who were previously top 4 from the what do you call it? The previous Civ World Cup, and that includes my team, Zone of Control. So that's what they're doing right now.
I guess I could spend more money
Suppose you could.
if it's just lying there. Do you need a Damadar?
That's going to be the big thing here is just spending. They can just spend so much money. Mapuche.
Yeah.
I was going to say Mapuche won't be able to keep up on units because of gold. And Noob with Molly is just going to just be printing money like I've been saying. He's going to have to be careful here, though.
I hope he doesn't get walls next turn.
Yeah, that was tough.
Oh, wow. He does get walls next turn. Shoot. Wow. You guys... Oh, no! Oh, my God. Ulaanbaatar almost ate it. You guys should be... Okay, so if you're not watching it, you should be watching as well. If you have multiple monitors. You should be watching on Spot TV as well. He's got the whole thing going like I normally do if I'm casting. I was not given the casting permission for this one. But if you watch that, you can actually see things going on. He might be able to take the walls here, though. He might be able to... No, he won't be able to smash through them. I don't think. Oh my God, he had that thing one hit. Oh, so much pressure, though. So much pressure he's putting on him. He's got 5 cities.
Jessica, maybe? Never mind. No, don't.
And he's almost taken one. Like, I mean... And he's about to settle the 6th. I don't know how Fish does it, man. How do you get more science? Every time I play with my friends, they have like 300 science and I only have 100. I build campuses and universities in all my cities and I just produce enough. I don't know why.
Yeah, he's trading horses with me.
Buy more.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, you might want to get another horse online. Get maneuver in there. Yeah, exactly. He's going to be just pushing you all game. He's got the +5. Might be thoughts on getting a general here.
Yeah, 7 gold. That's all I need. Please deal, Jessica. No. No. Damn it! I couldn't get it.
Man, that is set. Oh my God, those just went up again. Oh my God, those tiles getting stolen are huge. He is just feasting off those tiles, working 11 production off 2 tiles alone. Oh my God, right on the front lines where he can just shit units out at him. Get your resources up. Use your builders to get your faith online with your units. Gonna want to get walls up here. He's gonna shit units at him.
For every commercial was worth it.
Someone remind me to build some settlers in a minute.
Might chop out that jungle into the campus.
That's true. Oh, they're 340.
Could I buy another sword, or is that insane?
Yeah, he's got his religion spread to the southern cities, which is most important for Defender of the
You said,
Faith.
yeah.
I could have 9 gold next turn to buy a 431 tile. Actually, a 342 tile.
Yeah, he's gonna send that settler up there. Forward settle Norway. It's gonna be tough. He's kind of squeezed in here front line.
Okay, I think I can still raise a city. Maybe I keep it. I don't know.
Interesting. God, I really wish he could have gotten that frickin' fissure settle done. That'd have been so big. Get more faith online. 35 a turn. You got to accelerate your faith so your science and culture goes past him.
Newbie noob, could I steal that 10 gold, please?
The 34 culture on Harambe's Mapuche is fake. That's 100%.
We're gonna have a little pillagey-willagey time.
It's 100% fake. I would be worried about a general coming in here, though. I wonder if the classic generals are gone. I'm sure Fish got one.
I literally just improved one. Here you go.
I don't think the generals will be gone here.
Everyone's got a whale now.
Whale of a time.
See anything good?
Governor needs a commercial? No, he doesn't need to worry about a commercial.
God, I love
It's fine. Let Molly make the gold. He doesn't need to make gold.
That's a good spawn. Okay.
No, buy the settler out of Destiny next turn. He let Molly's feed the gold. He's on the front lines. He needs his holy sites make him science and culture.
I was so lucky with hearts.
You've got to be fine with that. Oh wow, he did take it. Fish did take Ulaanbaatar from oh my god. Fish is a one-man wrecking machine, I'm telling you right now.
It is not open anymore, so he cannot reach me. Interesting. It's the same name.
So Meow in chat. Oh, sorry, Meowican the Great. How do you get higher science? The policy cards. Build your campuses with high adjacencies, and then use the policy card to double them. So you want +3, +4, +5, then you double them. And then he's trading tying and trading and tying and trading to get your score there with the city-states.
Did someone
I like
say
Liang and
more,
Victor or in
how to make
Gondor
it
maybe.
work?
Get your and then yeah, that's the biggest key. Is the adjacencies can make a big difference, and then eventually way down the line, you can boost your universities
Next money shipment will
or your building output, your library, universities and stuff with the rationalism card. Gondor. No, Gondar. Gondor, yeah. No, it's called Gondar, but yeah. Gondor.
And this game is fun, isn't it, guys?
It's interesting.
Really,
Yeah.
Noob's a good guy. He's having fun up there, just going nuts. In the desert, making money. I'd be curious to see what his yields are. Oh, wow. He's making 230 gold a turn. I mean, that's just funding such a massive military. He's funding such a massive military. 254 gold a turn he's making. Jessica's on 49 science with free inquiry. So Fish doesn't have the greatest yields, but he's absolutely destroying Speaker over there with
There
Mongolia.
should be one more, I think.
you can do it in 2
Wow.
turns, buy you a general.
Really? Wow.
Oh god, I'm gonna get dark, eh? What? Let's get thinking. How do we do this? Feudalism. Oh. Sorry. Thinking out loud.
Oh, he's bringing an archer in to hit that spearman. Bit of a standoff here, but a general could flip the switch. I would consider, if I was, I don't know if he's considering a general right now, Damadar. He may not have any choice just to, if anything, if I was him, I would be attempting to not hit the Golden Age.
Go for it.
I'm working on it right now.
He'll be, like, even though it's going to hurt him with monumentality to not be able to buy the settlers and stuff, he'll still be able to buy 2 more settlers and some more builders. But the thing is that Molly's making so much money. If he needs to buy stuff, he can just buy it with gold from Molly. I know he's trying to flip that. I would actually have, I'd be saving the faith. I mean, it's like this, right? You got no time to make the decisions. You're just go, go, go. But if I were him, I'd be saving the faith to buy builders and settlers and purposely missing the Golden Age just because Mapuche's on your doorstep. And that way, he would need a general just to make up all the difference, you know? Oh, wow, he settled the city right in his face. Wow. Yeah, you got to keep going. Settler there. I buy a settler. I try to get another settler out of Desi. Settle more in Norway's face. Might not be getting any more settlers out. What does he got? This is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
6 turns, need 6 points.
That'll be 8 cities. I don't know if you want a
Maybe
golden
hanging
though.
Gardens, unless someone else is going to do it.
Oh, I just placed sticks there.
Okay.
Do you really need to?
Padana, I guess.
He's not worried about being in a golden age. He's not worried about being in the golden age.
I don't think that's going
Sorry, I
to
wouldn't
work
usually be such a stickler, but I desperately need it for my golden as well.
Shit. Actually, I might just try to finish religion and get it some other way. Is someone boosting civil? Or is it...
Yeah, getting to civil for a military alliance is big.
I hope he sues Nalanda again.
Yeah, if he would sue Nalanda again, he could steal that.
I can.
Yeah, I'm about. Nah, I'm too far off. I need a boost.
Oh, VTO.
Where?
Hit me. Not. It's just a really annoying position.
Looks like he's gonna settle non-fresh.
Damadar by the general. Get W.
650. Oof.
Yeah, buying a general. He could buy a general for 450 faith. You know. It's. I mean, he could be taking a look at doing that. The classic generals are going to go off the board here soon if you don't get it.
Oh, I got enough. Never mind.
Oh, there you go. Let's go. Oh my god. Noob just freaking bought Damadar a great general. I don't know how much money he gave him, but all of a sudden he had enough. Oh, that is... that is beautiful. Just... Noob's just like, hey, you want some money? Just go buy yourself a great general. Here you go. Little stocking stuffer for you. Unbelievable power of Molly
3 points, 5 turns.
on free sim.
Get it. I'll chop out this campus. That should get me in.
Yeah, the campus gets you there. You could finish your religion too. I'm not sure how many points he is off. Can't really see.
Feudalism too.
I'm glad I got tithe.
Are you getting it, Jessica?
Plus 3 Admiral. Potentially. He's not letting me projects. He's on the opposite
Okay.
sea for me. I mean, he's
Oh, no.
it's not accessible at Geneva until it melts.
But Harambe is going to be like, where the hell did that great general come from? Yeah, you know. I'm still devastated that they frickin' stole the frickin' Vesuvius tiles off of him. I feel so bad for him, man.
General should be good.
You got to get that up to Desi. Oh, he's gonna pop it in the new city, settle the new city, and immediately turn it to his religion, and then he can set it north.
How good is the traders? I have free traded merchants.
I have not even paid attention. I've got tithe, so I'm kind of just chilling.
Yeah, Tithe is helping him pay for the military.
Yeah, I haven't got any commercials up yet, but I do have Feed the World, so that should get me commercials soon. Alright, I got it. Golden. Anybody else need golden?
Nice work. Definitely not here. I've got it.
Yeah, no, you're all Gucci.
Look at this. Look at this.
Can you
Hold on,
guys
fish.
And then
send me-
what's his name?
could I please
Atomic's
just
trying
send-
to, or Atomatic. He's trying to.
Yeah, alright. Done. I'll send it.
Any strategics, I'm using them all.
To come in here and help on the flank, but you're not even gonna be able to 2v1 him. Hypatia, Newton, and Einstein, great scientists, can also boost your library. Yeah, if you can get the great scientist timed up right, is also an important one as well, Nightshade. Sorry, I couldn't give you a better answer than a more detailed answer than that. I'm tied up in the game here right now. I'm not.
Yeah.
Oh wow! Look at those tiles. If you're watching the other stream, if you're watching Michael showing it, she's absolutely got unbelievable tiles. She built the mausoleum
I mean,
at Helarcanassus, and it's just
Yeah, Knight's Cavalry
glorious.
pushing their swords easily.
I mean, I've got him.
She's gonna have oil in that city as well. I mean, I wish she'd get wider. She needs to get her settlers out.
That's fine. Like,
She's got one coming there.
and stuff, put him behind it.
Got a golden coming. She's got so much nice coast. She just needs to build more cities. Norway is inland sea, so she can free sim that coast. She just needs to get more cities down. I'd love to have her get the settlers out of like 2 more cities, like just really get aggressive. You could even settle inland a little bit as well. Free sim the hell out of them. Yeah, he's covering his flank now so he's basically turned
Alright.
speaker and automatic,
Which should be soon.
or automation or whatever his name is, Mongolia,
Actually,
and
just gonna go straight for machinery.
yeah, good call, straight to machinery. Gaul and Mongolia have been turned into irrelevant warring against fish. It's as simple as that. All they can do is just throw units at him and hope that they don't get taken over. Norway's relatively insignificant on a relatively crappy spawn. And yeah, as long as you hold the front lines. It's too bad Ethiopia couldn't be on free sim. He's so much fun to watch on free sim, but my boys handled him pretty good here. Pretty happy about what I'm seeing.
Can I eat the gold for a bit? Thank you.
Having a good old nosy and making sure there's not food either.
Nah, I think you want Bermuda here.
Well, actually,
He needs, yeah, he's 4 turns from crossbows. Fish will,
I missed that.
sorry, Noob will feed him the money that he needs. Yeah, +7. You need gold.
Oh my god, dude, every turn. Huh? He's got so much gold.
Yeah, if I was him, if I needed money, I wouldn't even bother typing the exact amount. Just be like, just pay me out in C notes, baby. You got a couple hundies? Let's go.
Is someone boosting stirrups at all? Like this type of stirrups, that would actually help me a lot. Yeah, that would help me.
Okay, I'll do it too.
Sweet.
But yeah, as I was saying, machinery gets crossbows. In 3 turns, Noob can feed him the money to upgrade 3 or 4 crossbows. And those will be general crossbows with Defender of the Faith. Like, just get out of here with your units. Nothing Mapuche will be able to do with that. What he need to be able to do, though, is get his stats up. Getting to crossbows, Defender of the Faith with a general, and then he'll be back into a golden age, get more cities out.
Try.
Just
Get an able
come,
tradition next turn.
come trade with me.
I would like that a lot.
Civil next turn.
Get more cities out.
Alliance. Who am I doing it with?
Get his districts
you,
down.
And then Jess and Damadar.
And make sure you're out sciencing Harambe. That's the big
I can
key.
do it in 2.
Or at least have as
Yeah,
much.
2.
Okay. No, I'll do it next turn.
RB 5 turns.
You said no, next turn. What?
Yeah, because of that.
That's fine. I'll just do it in 2. It's cool.
I want to buy heavy chariots and upgrade them to knights in that.
Nice.
Sounds like a good plan. I've only got 65 because I can't trade with anything at the moment, but
Thing is, too, is as long as you can keep up in science, as
Oh, we got a banker, right?
as Ethiopia, as long as you can keep up in science and get to what do you call it? Oh my god. The 2nd tier government building
Get the alliances in, boys. Go.
wow, you need
that allows you to buy units with faith.
when the ice melts, it's like
Grandmaster's Chapel.
See
It came to
how
me.
science pop.
Get to Grandmaster's Chapel with 200-300 faith a turn, 400 faith a turn. You can just buy an army every turn. It's insane.
Jumps up here pretty quickly.
Yeah.
Hemlock, I am doing much better than yesterday. Just having a much better day overall than yesterday. It feels good, man. Thank you.
Popping off.
Nice. Japan's the only one getting riders.
Yes.
Anyone watching this is going to be like, what is she doing? Why is she just sending Callie's random directions?
Get some more settlers.
And she's got a caravel as well, so
3 more settlers. Yes.
building settlers going.
Yes. That's what I like to hear. Lots of settlers going.
Beautiful. Well, it's a lot easier when there's monumentality, that's for sure.
Yeah, well that's it. I always forget to build them because monumentality Civs is what I play most of the time. stirrups next turn.
Yeah, I was gonna say, he can get his unit maintenance in. He doesn't need to make any more horses right now.
How dare you be behind?
There you go.
Oh, that's the science. Thanks, Noob.
Oh, baby.
This is a big science.
Look at that. Damadar's science just shot up with that trade route. Or with the deal. Oh man, that is so hot.
I got a lot of pikemen ready to go.
And I don't think.
Pre-builds.
Oh no, he probably can. Yeah, he'll be able to get science deal. He'll be able to get trade routes going. Mapuche will be able to trade routes with Gaul, I think.
Would like to upgrade some crossbows in about 6 turns. If we can do that.
I'm gonna tell you something right now. We zone of control are gonna hit all 4 goldens here. And I'm pretty sure that they all missed.
Oh my god, Niter next to the Gov Plus.
Look at that. They did.
So disturbing.
Oh, military.
I'm pretty. Look at the stats just dropped.
I'll do it. Done.
This is ball game.
Go on, sending military.
I gotta be relaxed. It's okay. It's fine. But
Oh, Jessica, I'll do melee with
And
it.
then can I have a lot of that money? Maybe like 400.
Okay, 2 turns, sorry.
Ah, that's alright. It's all good. I've got a general to hold me up.
CC plus. Like, look at that. Oh my god. Mongolia and Norway just fell below double-digit culture. All that science they were making off of free inquiries gone. Pen brush gone. Automatic's been doing okay, it looks like. He might have hit his. Is he in a golden? I'm gonna have to look to see. Because he's got good stats. 46, 44. I'm wondering if he pushed science. Culture's easy for him, I guess. So he might have pushed science and culture's easy. But yeah, this is huge. Damadar, 56 science. Look at the science on Jessica and Noob. Oh my god, they hit triple digits. With free inquiry. Oh my god, it's gross. Oh my god. Noob is going to be faith buying. He's going to get, if he gets his culture up a little bit, and he gets to Grandmaster's Chapel, he'll be faith buying cuirassiers and sending them to the flanks. It's going to be insane. Harame's in dark. If he's in dark, that city might flip.
Like voting.
Oh, he's got it up to pop 5, so it might be hard to flip now.
2 on +100%.
Golden versus dark. He also has a city next to. It's gonna be interesting there. I'll shut up. I'll listen to this.
Probably helps Gaul and I about the same.
Okay.
Might help me.
What about Holy Site?
Sure.
100% towards that, yeah. Okay.
Who we deploying?
Then I can
Noob
just
or-
build them instead of buying them and then give gold.
Nice, yeah. Okay, and then Diplo to, you said Noob?
Yeah, Noob.
I don't know. Are we building Mahagodi or anything, Dave?
It doesn't look like Noob can build it. Maybe in his expand by Chocolate Hills he could build it.
Segu, yeah. Or,
And he can build, he can get a coastal and go
Yeah,
statue.
it's probably better on Noob with his pagoda.
Yeah, okay, Noob done.
Big. Are we focusing?
So we focus that.
Or we focus the middle one, I guess.
I think the bottom one. Get the Diplo in.
sure.
I agree with the bottom one focus
Okay,
because
okay.
yeah,
And the
so
top
that they
one is
don't
what
have
again?
that.
Hindu and Holy Site.
Plus 10 Buddhism? I don't know.
Sure, let's just do Buddhism.
Cool.
Buddhism.
It's pretty rando.
So a Buddhism. Second one is a Holy Site. Third one a Noob. Focus the Diplo and secondary to Holy Site.
Cool.
Oh, Harambe Sues of Johannesburg. Didn't notice that. Maybe someone's already said that, but I wasn't listening. But
Yeah, you gotta deny Johannesburg with everything you got.
wow, guys, look at their culture game on Elite and on Speaker.
Yeah, like that. That is ball. Like, I'm sorry, but you can't be that low on culture on turn 54.
Choral music.
Like they just forgot about the monuments.
Like,
Choral and these
that is just such a bad idea. You're gonna be so far behind. That means slow policy changes, so you're less efficient.
was basically
That means you're getting to your special cards. That means you're getting to mercenaries much slower. That means you're getting to your second government much slower. It slows you down so far in the late game. Like,
monumentality.
what do they possibly have that they're looking at for a victory condition right now?
Anyway, which backfired.
I mean,
Obviously, British
they're all irrelevant.
men obviously had no
Like, maybe Atomatic can do something because he's a little bit backline, but he's got to go help Mongolia or Mongolia dies. Well, Norway's kind of free sim, but they don't have that much land. He has it. I don't know what he's doing, honestly.
Ooh, that's so
I haven't been able to see. I know he doesn't have a lot of great land,
golden age and
but
two
like
Northern Dark.
yeah.
he's allowed himself to be completely forward settled by Ethiopia with Jimma City there.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. They're gonna be attacking me.
Good thing you got statues, Zeus. Up, Ray Pikeman.
Be curious to see what happened on the. It looked like Noob got the plus.
Because now they still can't build monuments.
Truth.
There's no building city center, so you can't build walls. No buildings of the city centers, so they denied the building of walls. Interesting. The funny thing is, though, is that Harambe is going to be spending this entire era trying to defend taking back his cities.
Because I can't rely on walls, can I get some money for stuff and things, units to put in front of
Stuff and things.
Yeah, I don't know how many turns they'll flip. The thing is that when it flips, they'll just take it back with units and that. But that's just costing him so much energy, right? Same thing, too. I don't know which age Atomatic went into, but one of his cities is flipping as well to Fish. He forward settled Fish to try and get an angle to come and support, and he's got a city flipping as well. And in both cases, there's a governor, and it's still not getting done. Round of builders with the feudalism card in. He'll get his faith online. There you go. I love it.
Monumentality builders.
Yeah, sweet monumentality builders with feudalism card. And then he'll just go around, improve all the cities, get lumber mills up, improve all the resources, so that's a faith on every resource. I mean, I'm seeing iron, I'm seeing stone, 2 stone unimproved. He's got these 2 dyes that he can improve. That's more faith. There's a banana over that's out of range of a city, so that banana actually belongs to New.
Balloons.
He could settle another city to the left of Gondar there, I think. Not sure about the map. Yeah, he can.
Yeah, soon.
Mongolia is actually sitting on 3 cities. There's no way he could ever threaten them. So he can get settling left. He can faith by settlers and start swarming to the left here. Just the Western expansion. Western Ho. That's our new motto here, folks. Who do we play next? This is actually a best of 3. So this is the first of a best of 3. Samoan. Norway missed Golden 2, apparently, yeah. Yes, they must have, or else their science would be much higher. Looks like they decided to build monuments so that they wouldn't have the embarrassing single-digit culture. Oh, wow. Yeah, here comes... Oh, my God. Pikeman coming in hot. He's waiting for the city to flip. It's too bad. You know what we need to do? If anybody out there is rich and wants to do me a favor, I'm not going to ask for anything for myself. But if you could get
Anyways, I gotta
Fish and Jessica,
stupid Malou.
really awesome internet, and maybe even some better computers, but awesome internet. Because when they're streaming when they're playing the game from the same, need a missionary for your northern city there. When they're both playing, he can't stream because there's too much. They don't have very good internet, and it's too much weight on their. But not being able to watch Fish at work. I mean, I watch his I always watch his VODs. If I'm not doing YouTube stuff or streaming, I almost every day I spend time. Oh, here comes the Milan Raiders. You need pikemen, 2 turns pikemen, and crossbows, mercenaries in 1, crossbows.
Yeah, here comes the old mates.
He needs gold. Tell Noob you need his gold every turn for the next 3 turns.
Well, I'm gonna pray for you
Thanks for praying.
and send you a cultural item, and then I'll give you gold that I didn't use.
Yes, give him all the gold.
10
Or
for.
do you have
He-
enough?
he-
You get pikemen soon.
I get pikemen in 2 turns, and I got crossbows I can upgrade. Mercenaries next.
Mercenary card in. Crossbows online. This is big. He's got to be quick. This is the toughy part because you're getting hit and you know you got to be quick. It's frustrating. That's fine. You're okay. Pike next turn. He's got the upgrade card in. Chopping out spearmen.
Quite a few, isn't there?
Upgrade some crossbows.
Buy some units.
Oh my god, Noob is how much money is Noob making? 400 a turn? He just went from 0 to 396 that turn, I'm pretty sure.
Pike. Oh wait, okay. Never mind.
He's doing good work here. No, 1 more unit, I think. Yeah. If I was Noob, I would send Damadar like 100 gold a turn deal right now. That way he doesn't even necessarily need you to send him big chunks all the time. Just send him a bunch of gold. He's actually on -1 right now. He's going to need upkeep anyway. Oh my god, 182 science a turn. He has more science per turn than the rest of the team combined. In fact, I think Jessica has more science per turn than the rest of the team combined.
Here's 30 gold.
Thank you.
Is 200 gold?
Yeah, should do it.
She has right around the same amount of science per turn as they do. I'm not quite as much. They have about 150 combined. What he needs to do here is he needs to do really quick upgrades. He needs to upgrade to pikes really fast.
480.
Do it.
Could.
Beautiful. Seems like he had first move there hard.
Well, that sucks, doesn't it, Mr.
Yeah, exactly. Milan Raiders gonna have to slam into pikemans
I sent you
with a
150
general
gold from
and
Bob.
defender of the faith.
I sent you Raiders from Bob.
Come and get some. Get across. Oh, he doesn't have any more money. He needs maintenance money. He needs maintenance money. Send him maintenance money. Noob. Send him like 100 gold a turn maintenance money. Yeah, crossbows in that city. Perfect. Yeah, you don't want to chop around your holy site. He's getting a commercial up there first over holy site. I don't mind that. Trade route equals science here, so. Noob needs to go build Mohabity so he can represent Diplo win. Which one is Fish and where is VODs? I'm pretty sure he's
Printing anyone?
Civ underscore Fish.
Yeah, sure. 2 turns.
Uh-oh, shit. You need to buy some more.
Yeah, he's heading.
He's changed his target.
Yeah, he just flanked around, so you need to get your pikemen up.
I mean, that makes sense.
Yeah, I would have. I think his main plan was to hit noob anyway.
Yeah, for sure.
So we have to funnel a lot of stuff into him at the moment. Iron or
Fish underscore Civ, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, that should take you there. You could follow him. He's a really awesome dude as well. He's the one talking probably more than anybody else because he's the captain. And he is playing as Germany. He is frontlining and single-handedly smashing Speaker and Automatic at the same time.
Oh, I need Niter. Fuck. Haha. Why did I take that? Can you send me Niter, guys? Jessica, I'll
No.
send you. Can someone else send me Niter?
I was in. Okay.
Send you.
It's gonna come kill the one.
I don't know if you can spare that or not. To Fish. You just need to get the right cards in to stop.
Yeah, I can totally.
That's a nice improvement for him to have too, because if he settles non-fresh, those provide housing. He can plop a couple of those down and get the housing out of them at the very least. And then the science isn't going to hurt him either if he can get high pop. He's got Feed the World. Cities are going to grow. He can actually even work them. Yeah, he'd be fine though. He's just not going to be able to bring enough to the front yard. Molly's just making too much of everything. Too much faith, too much gold. You try and push him, he's just going to slap you in the face. Oh, that horseman. Oh, he got it back in time. That was a little bit laggy there. Both these cities want to flip, so he's going to have to leave units around. These two cities are going to flip, even with governors. So he's going to have to keep units around just to retake them so that they don't flip to Ethiopia. Like, that's incredibly important. And also, in case you're wondering, ZoC underscore Damadar. If you wanna, I don't think he plans on streaming anything other than
I'll buy one more.
than these games here. And the reason he's actually streaming these is because nobody else can. And it's encouraged that every team have at least one person stream in order to eliminate any suspicion of cheating or whatever. Because there was actually one team in the CWC from the first couple seasons that got caught cheating by viewing other people's streams and talking about strategy. And since Fish can't stream because of their internet issue, Damadar's streaming just so that their conversation is being heard, and there's not like, oh, so and so is doing this, he's building the city here, so you can do this, or they're going monumentality, so you have to do this, or they're going this way, or just so that there's no issue with that kind of conversation. I like this. Get the settler up here, then you can faith by another. Why no counter push by Ethiopia? He might, but he needs to sim up. He can sim up, get his faith up. His faith going up means his science and culture go up. And as long as he out-sciences them, he can do it anytime, right? If he get his science up so that he's got more science per turn. He's 82-46 right now over Harambe. If you have more science than him, get to Grandmaster's Chapel, your second government building. Then he uses faith to buy units, and he'll be able to buy like say cuirassiers and field cannons and push him back the other way. Like, he'll just be able to just, but there's no point in doing it now, because if you do it now, it's all production, right? You use production to defend,
While Noob's getting a
simulate behind, get your stats up, and then you push them later. Peppermint Butler, the man is an absolute animal. I mean, I'm not even exaggerating a little bit. He is I keep talking about it, and in fact somebody just asked for his Twitch channel. Everybody should be following him. In addition to being a really cool dude, he is an absolute animal at this game. Like he's just Irelling two people. Just Irelling them single-handedly with Germany. Not even a Civ that has any sort of military bonus. Just a Civ. Just a Civ. Irelling them. No problem. I mean, could you imagine being a non-military Civ in Irelling one of the strongest military Civs on the planet in Mongolia? I'm never going to have to play him. I'm just glad he's on my team, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, the thing is he's trying to flank. Like, this game's probably going to be over soon. Because what's going to happen is Harambe, who's a very strong player, their strongest player, in fact. Harambe, who is such a strong player, is trying to flank on Noob. The problem is Noob has 200 science a turn. I mean, he's got muskets up. He's going to have field cannons soon, and he'll be able to just buy them with gold like that. And I mean, these Milan Raiders are just going to get melted. Like, there's not really anything you can do right now. Fish MV by far, but what's been most impressive to me as a game is sub 10 culture Norway past turn 50. How do you have choral music on turn 50 as Norway and get caught with your pants down with 9 culture? You know what's funny about that is he went pen brush, obviously, and so pen brush was hiding his culture, right? Is that fake culture, and it was kind of hiding his mistakes, or whatever you want to call it, his inability to. And then all of a sudden the golden age disappears, and you're sitting there thinking, oh, I only have 9 culture. Maybe I should build some temples and stuff, maybe, or monuments, or anything, really. This is completely off the subject, but happening in game I am playing at the moment is very annoying that there's no diplomatic means to force the AI to make peace with the city-state. I said in Michael's stream, this game probably gets CC'd when the Milan's push gets stonewalled. Yep, that's exactly what's going to happen, Peppermint. I think I said that twice. It got stonewalled.
Very unsuccessful Mapuche,
like,
the poor bastard.
Yeah, exactly. The poor bastard. Damadar was perfectly timed. Got to feudalism. Sorry, not to feudalism. Sorry, to mercenaries and pikemen simultaneously. Got some money and upgraded into like 6 pikemen and 8 crossbows or whatever it was. And then instantly the Milan Raiders are like, we're going around. And they tried to catch Molly with his pants down, and then another wall. It was a big upgrade. Yeah, the Milan Raiders pulled up to the door, and they're just like, how's it going, guys? And then they're just like, and we're out of here.
So good, so strong.
What might be the most importantly beautiful thing about what Fish does is that as Hectic is playing at this speed with these turn timers, the competitive turn timers are so fast, and everything he has to do, warring 2 different civs on 2 different fronts, all the cities he has and all the simulating he has to do with them, and at the same time, every time he gets a city, he has the time. This is how to actually go in and change the names of his cities. Because he names of Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, Delta, and all that, all through the alphabet. He's just like, oh, got some time here. Just change the name of that one. Boom, no problem. Change the name of that one. Boom. Oh, took a new city. Oh, change the name of that one. Like, it's just insane. Like, I am hectic as hell when I'm playing. I feel like I'm pretty quick and efficient. Not as good as I'm going to get, but pretty good. And most of the time at the end of the turn, I'm like, damn it, I still wasn't fast enough. Damn it, I got to go faster. And he's just like, oh, got a couple seconds here. Just change the name of that one. Change the name of that one. Yeah, it's true even, right? A little bit of 1v3 and yeah. I don't even know how it's possible. I mean, he's sending units at Norway. How is he sending units at Norway right now? Like, what? Oh. Like, the level of efficiency required, I would absolutely do anything to have that kind of skill level. Like, that quick.
No, we just out tech and
Because the thing is, it's not even about understanding the game, right?
you know the thing.
Like, it's not about...
The thing. Come on.
It's not about knowing what the right thing to do is. It's about being able to immediately decipher what the right thing to do is every single time, moment after moment after moment, and to have your hand perfectly do it every single time. Like it's all of those things. Like there's lots of people who could say, okay, in the right situation here, you want to do this, and then over here you want to do that, and in this city you got to do this, and I got to change my cards next turn. I'm going to do this, this, and this. He's already got it in his head. He's already doing it. And then the next turn comes up, boom, 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 it's done simultaneously. Other people are like, oh, what card do I need? Okay, I'll get this one. And then, oh, I don't need this, or oh, I'll go back in. What else do I need? Oh yeah, go back in, switch it, and he's just like, it's just methodical. Yes, so they use what's called a dynamic turn timer. And so what happens is there's a calculation that occurs in the game with the dynamic turn timer where
I just want to do one frigate.
essentially it calculates number of units, number of cities, and all these kinds of things kind of across the game. And it will slowly tick up how much time there is each turn. So at the beginning, you've got like 15, 20, 30 seconds, whatever it is. And then it'll go to 40 seconds and 50 seconds. Next thing you know, it'll be... And it goes up in increments of 1 second. It'll be like a minute 12. Then it'll be a minute 14. Then it'll be a minute 21. And it'll just go up and up and up. And then towards the end of the game, when there's like... Everybody's got 15 cities and ridiculous amounts of units, and there's war going on everywhere. They'll be like 2 minutes and 45 seconds or whatever. Yeah, this melted. The two guys up here, these two are going to be dead soon. Pike and shots. I mean, come on. 206 science a turn, pike and shots. It's ball game. He turned his attention to a city-state. I don't know if they're just going to take it out of the game because they're probably being owned by us.
Can I please build Coliseum?
Do it, dude. Do
Is
it.
that okay, guys? If I do it?
And you love it too.
Fish.
I know you'll love that one.
Fish! He builds Coliseum every game. He freaking loves it. It's an amazing wonder. He knows it. But Fish over here running a three-way war, simming out of his brain somehow, and be like, yeah, maybe I'll build Coliseum. You know, something to do. Gotta do something. Let's build Coliseum.
Okay, pikemen are not really good against muskets, huh?
Gonna have AT crew before Harambe gets cavalry.
Hard, though. Where's that patch on?
Yeah, you can see him right here in Alpha. He's building it in Alpha.
No, that's coming up.
He's one turning. He's one turning the
Yeah, it'll lower
the
it
entertainment
instead of +5,
complex.
so they won't
He
allow
might just take the money to buy the arena
I mean,
off
so
of
long to
Noob
get to the promotion, that's
and then
alright.
jump right in. I'm not sure if he got the wonders. That's the one thing that sucks about not being the caster, is understanding what's going on with great people. I'd be curious to know what happened with the
In fact,
with Imitep in particular. Obviously, there's a bit of an advantage. Hey, babe. There's a bit of an advantage early on for Atomic or Automatic there with Gaul, but if it's not up first, if Imitep's not up first or second, then Germany has a chance to get online and potentially buy it for him, buy it off of him or get it off of him. So yeah, just mine it unless it's a plus.
I mean, it's only one shot.
+4, I don't mind. I don't mind a +4 Rock-Yun, but I'd prefer to see 5s and 6s. Otherwise, I'd rather mine it. The wall one was up first, if you correct, yeah. Yeah, the 300 gold. Grab the gold off of... Did he just do it? Is that what he just did? He bought it?
Okay,
I missed the gold exchange there, but I see that Noob's out of money again. He might have just stole the gold to buy the building. That's the worth call. There's no point in spending 2 or 3 turns or whatever it would take, 4 turns to make just get onto the Coliseum, get it built. You know that none of them have time to build it, so. I like Imitep. I feel like Wonders went built before. Yeah, it's good. I think it's going to get nerfed. If it doesn't get nerfed by Fire Axis, then I think that they'll probably nerf it in the BBG. Those cities have got to flip soon, don't they? The one looks like it stopped flipping. Hey, Kevin Curry, good to see you, bud. Yeah, base game Imitep. I mean, it literally one taps Ancient and Classic Wonders. Like, I've done it in games. I faith bought it one game, and one tap the Colosseum and the Pyramids. Why not? Like, it's incredibly powerful. They'll nerf it in BBG, I can only imagine. You did it to Petra last night? It's insane! It's like, you don't even have to spend a second. It just, hey, Imitep, you want to build me Petra over here? Thanks, buddy. Tap, it's done. Like, you literally place it and then tap.
See you later, Red Riding Hood.
Bye-bye. It'll get nerfed. I don't know if they'll nerf it. I think people will love it so much that they won't want to nerf it out of the base game. But I can definitely foresee it. Look at the stats going through the roof. I could definitely see it being nerfed in the BBG. Damadar, 103 science a turn, 43 culture. He's got to get the culture up a little bit. But as long as the science is up, it doesn't really matter. This game is going to get CC'd soon, I think. I think this game gets CC'd. They're trying to push. The one thing is that Fish needs to get his science up a little bit, but there's nobody around him has science either, so it doesn't really matter. Like everybody else has got so much science that it's just going to become overwhelming eventually, because the other guys are just going to have so much better units. Will they ever touch the Frontier Pass stuff? They do adjustments all the time. A lot of the civs that have come out with Frontier Pass. Oh my god, he just got triple. That Musket just got triple teamed and still survived.
Okay, what's the win condition?
Rah rah rah. Yes, exactly. The ZoC cheering zone here, folks.
Well, it's not Diplo.
Yes, BBG. The civilizations that have come out with New Frontier Pass get adjusted all the time.
We're waiting for a CC.
Yeah, waiting for CC. CC waiting room, essentially.
Yeah, unless they're just trying to practice me.
Maybe there is a Bermuda, but it's on his inland sea bit, not mine. So I've got some boats. I think I'd be okay.
Yeah, right now they're trying to decipher while they're still playing, but they might be just looking to practice.
Yeah, I'd get a lot more boats. I'd try to pump boats. I mean, not pump them, but have quite a lot just in case.
You just don't have much neither.
Yeah, sporting the Blue Jays. Oh no! The extra modes will never be part of BBG. Like, they're like in the CPL Discord. There is a spot where you can actually go in and play. I think you can go in and set up a societies mode. And there's actually a room where if you want to try and get a Pirates game going, you can go sit in the Pirates game and maybe people will join you. But they're never going to make adjustments to it. Those are completely separate from the game, right? Those are 100% completely separate from the game. Yes, it's the first of a best of 3, Mr. Butler. Yeah, that is the case indeed.
Hey, got walls.
Or as Ben Hopsley says sometimes, Schmile. Schmile. It can be so toxic sometimes.
His expression is so.
Yeah, no, it'll never be part of. It'll be never be part of competitive gameplay because they're just fat. They have nothing to do with the balanced game. There's nothing about them that is considerably that can feasibly be considered a balanced game. It's not part of, and it wasn't intended that way by Fire Axis either, right?
Yeah, John Civ, it looks like it's pretty good for us this game.
Are you streaming?
Uh-huh.
Hey, John.
Damadar is the stream for our game. I think you always have to have one streamer. I think that's the goal. Or it was the goal.
Is John
Yeah.
telling me how
Yeah, it
turbo
was.
big I am?
Noob is the biggest this game. Follow very closely. Oh, I mean, Jess is doing great too. Look at that.
Yeah, Jess is smashing
Jess
it.
is like
Patronising McGee. Anyone want help?
Patronising McGee. Sorry.
Even Jessica's doing really good. Oh my god.
Okay.
Poochie might be, but you should
Having visions of the Joe Carter wall. Oh god. Your sister was born that day, Pepper. By the way? That's awesome. I remember watching that home run. I was
everybody look at the
14, maybe.
Noob are our carries. Damadar and I are just the meat shields.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I sail this frigate and protect Bologna. Just the one.
I was just fortunate to have quite a lot of nice chokes.
Yeah, it's not just luck. As much as a leader.
Joe Carter's one of your favorite baseball players. Oh, I love Joe Carter.
Believe
Yeah.
it.
Not doing much over here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At the time, I was much more of a Montreal Expos fan, but it wasn't one of those situations where you're the Expos or the Jays, kind of like you are the Montreal Canadiens or the Toronto Maple Leafs. You could kind of cheer for both because at the time they never really played each other anyway. There wasn't any sort of crossover. It was just two separate leagues, and so it was okay to be a Jays fan and. I have 60 units, 2 on bay. So yeah, at the time, I was a huge Expos fan, but Jays are doing well. I could still cheer for the Jays, and I remember really that back-to-back run was amazing.
Oh, my first market's coming up in 6 turns, guys.
Amazing.
So good.
Theocracy, so his faith purchase has just got a whole lot better. You gotta love that. Fish, Irels, 3 players, also Fish. I'm a meat shield. Yeah, exactly. It's kind of funny. You always remind me how much I loved the Jays and Expos teams of the past. I was such a huge fan, dude. Oh, all about it. All about it. You know what? You know what Damadar should do right here? You should get super ballsy, make some apostles, and try and go over and convert convert Norway.
Oh, wait, is it going to be new?
Just for the hell of it. Just make some apostles, send over some units. Because he's got crap science, right? Damadar could send over like
Not this game.
anything. Even like what does he got for tech? Some pike and shots. Just send over 3 or 4 pike and shots with 3 or 4 apostles and just plant them next to his cities.
Nope, next time.
Just be like, boop, change your religion. Boop, change your religion. Just for the hell of it.
I'm a plus 16.
Yeah, look at those holy sites, doubling them up. Just nasty.
You spare 100, dude.
Plus 10.
Such a good draft they had too. Snagging Ethiopia and Mali. Stop it. And then Germany. If Germany had been free sim instead, no worries. Japan always so good. Yeah, exactly. I know you have that choral music thing, but Feed the World's pretty good. How you like it? Sorry about not getting culture on your shrines and temples anymore.
I mean,
Single digits?
too long before
Yeah.
anyone got quick.
Look at this. New putting together an arsenal. He's like, how those Milan Raiders looking now, bud? I don't know how those cities haven't flipped yet. Is Molly time, yeah. Here they come. Field cannons, cuirassiers. He's got a bunch of catapults he's going to upgrade into GG.
Yep.
There it is. GG's.
Ooh, GG.
Oh man, that was good stuff.
Game, everybody.
Though its face may change throughout the ages.
GG's. Let's go. Hype in chat. Oh my god, that's so hype.
Okay, just fine.
You. Talk to Damadar stream.
Yeah, Norm's casting off me and giving a layout. Yep, thanks,
GG's.
Trixie. We had a nice spawn there, and we've used it well. And Fish, I rolled 3 people at once. I mean, look at him. Amazing. Jessica, amazing Civ. A noob, amazing. Well, I hope you enjoyed the stream. I'll probably turn it off now. GG.
Yes, GG's.
Boy, they played well.
I'm not sure what time is it? It's not that late there. Base Flash, they did win, yep. I asked them if they'd be interested in having a quick interview as well, just to get their thoughts on the game and stuff like that, but they might be otherwise occupied. We'll see. Yeah, looks like they jumped into a quick interview with Michael first. Yeah. I'll be right back. Seb, I'm back from my offline meetings. What are your plans for tonight? Reading chat. I feel like I missed an epic Civ game. It was pretty insane. It was really good, Seb. I'm gonna upload it to YouTube for sure. It was a great game. It was really fantastic. I think I'm gonna revisit some more Civ 6 and try to do more Perfecting Georgia, but with a better mood than last night. And things like that, because I'm pretty sure everybody's going to be basically going to bed or whatever. And Do you have someone from chat that's good enough to help you and put pressure on you like you would in CPL game? Hendu's a pretty good player. He could easily he's easily better than a lot of the players that I see in CPL. I mean, or as good as a lot of them too, like some of the solid players. But 1v1s are no fun because it's all about the spawn and that. It's 100% all about like how good your spawn ends up and things like that. You have an Expos question. Gary Carter, Andre Dawson, and or Tim Raines. Give me a 1, 2, 3. Tim Raines is my all-time favorite player. Without a doubt. As far as ranking them in terms of how good a player they were, Andre Dawson 1, Tim Raines 2, Gary Carter 3. But as far as my favorite, I would go Tim Raines, Andre Dawson, Gary Carter. I feel like Gary Carter was a better New York Met than he was a Montreal Expo, whereas Andre Dawson was a better Expo than he was a Cub. Kind of thing. Oh yeah, I love them all. I had all their autographs at one point. I don't know what happened to the book that had the autographs in, but yeah. Edmund, good to see him. Wants to practice his anti-tilt practice. I can get in there and do lots of stupid stuff to annoy him. Edmund, I know you could. Esther, it's good to see you, bud. As a teammate. Oh.
Yeah, that was a good game.
The champions have come home. Guys, that was fantastic. That was fantastic. I don't even know where to start. Everybody played so well.
And Jess gave so much gold to the
I
team.
know.
And the city-state control. Like, look at these science city-states that we got in the pocket.
Yeah, that was insane. The
By
job
that, I
you
mean,
guys did
Jess,
on
It
that.
looks like, oh wait, 3 of them were you?
Put up a stream and then everyone could watch it from there if you want to bring it up.
Jesus.
I've closed down the game already.
But
64 culture and then
like you guys had such good spawns. I was so nervous that they were going to remap, and when they declined to remap, I think I woke the neighbors. I was just like, yeah, baby, let's go.
we did too.
We
Oh
were
my
in that
God.
amazing spawn.
I
I'm
was-
still in the game and I've just found Auckland.
Auckland. Oh my God.
They've been hiding it.
See,
Just found Auckland. No, nobody's met it other than Michael.
Oh my
goodness me.
God. Could you imagine? Because your tiles were already broken.
Unbelievable.
I know,
Oh my
they were really
God.
Yeah, it was fishing boats.
Oh my God.
Oof.
Oh, that was so good though. It was really great. First of all, my chat wouldn't stop talking about all the things that you were doing, Fish. It was just I don't know how you play Germany without any real war benefits and a rel 3
It does.
people.
It has a military policy card.
Oh, I guess yeah, that's true. Military policy card's important. I guess that's
Yeah,
true.
it's huge. And also, if I didn't use it this game, but +7 versus city state, that means I can send fewer units to kill a city state.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, so the
So
city
it's faster
states are easier to
tempo.
kill. There's tempo there, yeah. But just overall, like, everyone was just like, and they're just like, I was gushing over you as well. I'm like, I watch his VODs all the time. I learned so much from him. It's amazing how he does it. And not to, like, blow your head up or anything like that, but it's so much fun to watch. And you when you started pushing, because I could only see what from the perspective of what Damadar was seeing, right? So every once in a while he'd look around and I'd be like, oh my God, Fish is going to take one of his cities. And then I'd come back, oh my God, Fish took one of his cities. And it was just like, how is he doing this? And
He made a big mistake there. I think he didn't respect the archers and spearmen push.
yeah, he didn't.
He was like, he built one horse and he's like, I'm safe. And he built walls and he's like, oh, I think I'm safe.
Yeah,
But
wasn't.
no.
Yeah, even the walls, I'm like, yeah, he might still get, because it was like 1 HP and the walls were coming up. At one point you said, I hope he doesn't get walls, and then the walls popped up, and it still didn't matter because it was just, it was like too easy. But yeah, it was such a good game, and then the free simming from Jessica and Noob was so much fun to watch too.
Really good.
Oh my god, like just glorious spawns. Was that a goodie? Was that a
their
goodie?
stats are better than their entire team.
Yeah, I said that at one point. It was about 10 turns ago. I'm like, oh my god, both Jessica and Noob have more science individually than their entire team has combined. Like, when is this? Is it a GG waiting room?
That Jessica's capital, like Kyoto, I bet that has more stats from Kyoto than like a whole player of their team.
Like,
Oh, yeah.
Nagano has 81 science from one city, which is
Gross. So did you get Faith in a goodie hat there?
Yeah, I
Okay.
didn't notice it. I have no idea where it came from.
So you just must have popped it. And that happens to me sometimes. I'll hit a goodie hat, and then you're doing 10 other things. I'm like, what happened in that goodie hat? And then
I had so many goodie hats. So I got a scout, I got a builder, then I got an envoy, and then I didn't even notice the 10 faith. I must have gotten it. And, oh my goodness. Perfect timing. I just, it popped up with Pantheon and I didn't even notice. I was so excitable.
Yeah, that's insane. Because the thing was, too, is that Norway, even though they didn't have the greatest spawn for space, they had a ton of fishing boats that they could have gotten a lot of value out of that. So that was a huge denial. But yeah, it was so embarrassing, too.
I don't get why he didn't come in land.
I don't know either. He didn't have much room. I mean, you might as well go and help contest. You know, like he was right next to you. Like build a couple cities next to you. Put some more pressure on. Like I was so embarrassed for them when Classic Golden Age ended, and their pen brush came off, and they had like single digits culture each. I was like, like how does Norway have
no monument?
With choral music.
Well, how does Norway have choral music and get caught with his pants down on turn 50 with no culture? Like, what else was he doing?
Another kicker, so followed right by that, is that they vote all into no city center buildings. So the monuments they didn't build continued to not get built.
Exactly.
And we were just like, all right, we're okay with this.
Yeah, they probably didn't account for that, right? And then they came back out of Congress and they're like, guys, I forgot to build my monuments.
They thought that they could just kill me if I didn't have walls. I think that might have been there.
Yeah.
But I built walls beforehand. I rushed it in the city I took. And then the other cities, like, I just built units, so they don't need walls.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I mean, it's just, you're out producing them. And by that point, too, like, I mean, what did Noob's gold per turn get up to? Like, at one point, I think he was over 300, right? There's Noob
so
there.
High. It's like, I don't know, 400, 500?
Noob, what was your highest gold per turn there at one point? Towards the end.
Towards the end, it was like 400, but
yeah.
I don't think that's when it matters. It matters when I was like turned 30 and 100.
Yeah, exactly. Early on, you were able to supply so much gold, especially like at one point, Damadar, when he had to get so many units, and he was just like, "Oh, buy a horse? Sure, here's a horse." And then when you bought the general, it was so nice. I was just like, if I'm Harambe right now, I'm losing my mind, right? It's just like,
defend the general.
I know. I'm just like, you're looking at, because I'm sure you'd be probably looking at great people points every once in a while. Okay, still not getting a general, and all of a sudden, where did the general come from? 600 gold, whatever. just ask for Noob for 600 gold. It's no problem. You just buy those things.
That as well. There was like, why don't we just buy one?
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what I heard Noob say. He's like, why don't we just buy you a general? I'm like, you know what? That's not a bad idea. That was intense. That was
you couldn't do anything with the Marlins because of that general.
Yeah, and that was the best part too. Chat ate that up when his Milan Raiders came. I'm like, and then I just instantly, because I hadn't been paying attention to where you're at in science, and then you were 2 turns on pikemen and 1 turn on mercenaries. So I'm like, oh, perfect. Noob, thank fork over the cash, baby. And then crossbows went up 1 turn, and then the Milans were right next to your pikemen, or right next to your spearmen. And then before he even logged in,
they killed 1 already.
Yeah, it was just like ding, 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 pikemen across the board. And then his Milans just take a right hand turn, like, I'm getting out of here. Yeah. And the funny thing was, yeah, and then it's like, and he started moving towards noob. I'm like, does he realize noob's working 200 science a turn? Like, I mean, he's just gonna buy pike and shots. Like, you thought pike were more bad. Wait till you see pike and shots. But yeah, that was.
That it was very professional of me to miss the first golden.
It's funny. We were laughing at that too. It was just like the way you kind of said it casual. You're just kind of like, uh oh. That's all you said is uh oh, and then everyone's like, what? It's like, I may have missed gold.
Yeah, Noob was like, "Are you alright?"
Yeah, exactly. What's wrong? Like,
what was going on?
But I mean, it's. I don't know how you. I honestly don't know how you did it. The one thing I did say, and I noticed that
I missed it either. I think I was 18, and I in never checked.
You just never paid attention. Well, you're so busy
the whole time.
Yeah. The thing is that, and I mentioned this in the stream is because somebody's like, how do you ever miss it in teamers? I'm like, it's really hard, but almost right out of the gate, all units were sent to protect things. Like there was almost instant confrontations. Like Damadar had to immediately turn everything around to protect holy sites and get his settlers out. And, and then you were obviously, trying to protect your front line because you had 2 people right away, Fish. So, like, there wasn't a lot of opportunity to do a lot of scouting, right? It was kind of, so, like, you're not finding...
we didn't buy him the scouts. Like, we bought me the tiles first, and then we...
Yeah.
Units for people.
Yeah.
Which was more important. The tiles are so much more important.
Oh, yeah, to get that early acceleration.
But eventually, Noob did buy me, like, Noob and Jess bought me 3 swords and a couple horses at one point. And I sent some stuff over to animation. I sent some over to Elite. Like it was a lot of. I just was the investment of Noob's money. All that was just to mess with their games.
Yeah, just keep throwing money at them because as long as and that's the value of Molly is just that you can just having the money almost derails them because it's just like. You just throw units at them and they have no choice to make units. And then if they're making units, then they're not simming. Meanwhile, Noob's simming and getting even more gold and even more science. And